Hi, this is Noriko. I spoke about the wheat products and dairy products. Sugar can be some contributing factors to aggravating MCS. And what happens is that when your intestine, your tummy gets out of order and starts growing more than necessary or more than adequate numbers of molds in your stomach, fungus, then it throws the balance off of the intestinal flora, and then the molds would start producing enzymes that would stimulate and eventually start making holes in the intestinal walls, which destroys the protective filtering function of it. And then not only the nutrients but toxins and whatever unnecessary substances that are traveling inside the bloodstream would start coming into the stomach, which then messes up even more the internal environment of the stomach. And then you would start feeling chronically ill. And then since everything is all gobbled up together inside the stomach, it cannot receive necessary nutrients and materials to do the repairs. And then that would hamper or compromise the natural healing power within you, because it cannot repair itself. And then you would continuously feeling ill. And then since you feel so sick, we end up going to like doctors and get more medication, which may be prescribed not necessarily adequately. And then that may the side effects of those medications can even mess up your intestinal environment even further. So it turns into a vicious cycle. And so what the food that are considered to be healthy, such as like vegetables and vegetables full of fiber and fermented food and smoothies, all that kind of thing, they can be healthy. I mean, they are healthy for those whose stomach is functioning properly, whose intestinal flora balance is appropriate or well balanced. In other words, if your stomach doesn't have too many fungus or bacteria that shouldn't be there, then those food would be working towards the benefit. But when your stomach is out of balance or kind of whacked out, those what's called healthy foods can be detrimental for us. In other words, the excessive molds and fungus in your stomach would start eating them up, and those healthy foods that you take in would end up being their bait or their food instead of yours, which means that those molds or bacteria in your stomach would even grow further, taking up all the nutrients from you rather than you being able to absorb it. So we also need to be careful of those what's so-called healthy foods when your stomach is out of order. And I have been taking like smoothies and fermented foods like miso, soy sauce, tempeh, and veggies a lot. And I was flabbergasted. I was shocked to learn that they can be adverse to my health. So if you think you have like a leaky gut or your stomach is out of balance, then you might want to watch out taking those foods in excess. That's it for today. Thank you.